Good morning, students of class 9. Welcome back to the online classes now. Let us continue our geography lesson, climate. In our previous class, we have studied about various factors that influence climate and weather. The factors are the same for climate and weather. They influence them. So now, such factors, there are a number of factors such as latitudes, altitudes, pressure and wind systems, and ocean currents, relief, distance from the sea. These are the various factors. Now we'll talk about them one by one. There are 4 points, not many, but let's understand them clearly. Number 1, due to the curvature of the earth is circled, the surface is round, right? So curvature, the bend, due to the curvature of the earth, we know that the earth is round, the amount of solar energy received varies according to latitudes, from equator towards the north, from equator towards the south pole. So the amount of solar energy received by the earth is not equal. In the equatorial belt, it receives direct sunlight and it becomes very hot. As the sunlight reaches the higher latitudes, you will have a slanting rays and the temperature here decreases. That means the solar energy received by the earth varies according to latitudes. Higher the latitudes, lesser the temperature. As a result, air temperature generally decreases from equator towards the pole. As I have said that the temperature of the atmosphere decreases from equator towards the pole. The higher the latitudes, the lower the temperature, because the sun rays falls in a slanting manner due to the curvature of the earth. Number 2, as one goes from the surface of the earth to the higher land. Second, we have talked about first latitudes. Now we'll talk about altitudes, heights. As we go from the surface of the land, from the plains to the higher land such as hills, mountains, go to the higher land, hills, mountains, we can say higher altitudes. The air becomes less dense. The air becomes less dense and temperature decreases. As we go to the mountains or hills, the temperature falls. Why? Because there is density of the air is less. The air is less dense. You have a very thin air and temperature decreases. The hills, that's why the hills are cooler during summer. That's why the hills are very cool during summer. Number 3, the pressure and wind system. The pressure and wind system of any area depend on the latitude and altitude of the place. Wind system and the pressure of the wind and the system of any area depends on the latitude and altitude of that area. It affects the temperature and rainfall pattern. Because of this, wind and pressure, it will affect the temperature and the rainfall pattern of a place due to altitudes and latitudes. Number 4, the sea. Now we'll talk about the distance from the sea. If a place is far away from the sea, the area will experience very hot in summer, very cold in winter. But if it is near the sea, then it doesn't experience this type of hot or cold. The sea has a moderating influence on climate. As the distance from the sea increases. As the distance from the sea increases, its moderating influence decreases. The sea has a moderating influence on a land if it is near the land, near the seashore. But if it is far away from the seashore, its influence decreases. And the people experience extreme weather. Extreme means too hot or too cold. Extreme weather conditions during winter and during summer. So that's all for today. We'll meet in the next class and continue our lessons about relief and the ocean currents. In our next class we'll continue that. Then we'll continue further. So that's all for today. Thank you very much for watching the video.